Hello, everybody. Live and direct. Can you all hear me now? Live and direct. Hello, everybody here. Can you all hear me? Yeah, good. I'm promising today that we're going to have a incident-free session today. It's gonna be smooth, like a Irish cream. It's gonna be nice. No disturbances, no internet breakdown. I hope so. Fingers crossed. Hello, everybody. Who is this? I hear so. Hello. Is that your first time? I so sir. That should be your first time, right? Adewale, good to see you again today. Right, Flanders, you are old cargo here. You're here. Sam, welcome today. Luna, Tyson HD, is that high definition? Yeah. HD hyphen. Brian, hey Brian. Dodger Agency of Partner Insurance. Hoi, Brian, how are you? Is this your first time? Adewale, you're welcome. Mr. Centello, welcome. Victory, Yvonne, you're welcome. Sam, welcome as well. Bakri, you're welcome today. Luna, good to see you. Daudu, I found you again today. Welcome. Great to see you all, guys. Who's here again? Flanders, as usual. Welcome. Good. Excellent. Who's here again? All right. Now, let's pop in where you are from today. Which country are you from today? All right, let's see. Continent. Which continent? Which country? Hey, awesome. Hey, Owolabi, you welcome. Good. Leah, good to see you, Leah. Vangelis, hello. Is that from Italy? Good. You've been waiting all day. Good. Don't worry, you don't have to wait too long. We are starting now. Action time, hammer time. Great. Yes, United Arab Emirates. Yes, London. Leah, good to see you from London. Aldi, good. Indonesia, welcome. Adewale from Nigeria, Africa. Mr. Senelo from Czech Republic, great. Somalia, welcome. France from Namibia. Murphy, Nigeria. Shitu, Nigeria. Falabi from Texas, Houston, great stuff. Agency Insurance, where are you from? Brian, let's see. Mayor thinks she's owned the country. Who's the mayor? Hey, Kenya boy, welcome. Shidu from Nigeria. The Gambia, hey, the Gambia. Nice country. Aisa from Benin, good. Benin Republic. Right, great stuff. Heidi, welcome. Uganda is here. Excellent. Italy is here. Christian, Italy, representing Italy. Great. All right. Luna, USA. Adeleke, UAE. Mr. Alex, welcome, Mr. Alex, for representing India today. We're expecting more to join us very soon. We have people from all the continent. We are from China. We are from all Asia. Europe, definitely. Africa, definitely. USA represented. Russia, I'm sure they're going to come soon. We are all here. Great stuff. Okay. Thank you so much, Shitu, for enjoying the work. Okay, first timer, Joseph. I hope you are not going to be disappointed. Just try and learn from us, okay? There are a lot of experts on this chart you are seeing. Quite a lot of people understand this strategy now. They can sleep and breathe that strategy. So if you have any question, if you are coming for the first time, just pop in your question. You see a lot of people, senior guys there, senior girls and boys, senior ladies and gentlemen. They're going to help you out. Excellent. Okay, so let us kick the ball rolling today. Super. So great. I hope the ball is going to roll very nicely today. Okay. All right, let's hope the ball is going to roll in our favor today. Great. Okay, can you all see my screen now? Can you see anything on the screen? Right, let me make sure let's pop in. Which one is this? Let's say, okay, let's say this is okay. This is right. Let's make sure we can scroll this thing. Let's make sure it's scrollable. Okay, let's wait here. Let's actually make it smaller so you can see the big picture of what happened today. Okay, right. Hope you can all see my screen. Yeah. Harvest, Nigeria, Adewale, you welcome. Shingaliso, welcome. Right. Kenya, Africa, you're welcome. Killbox strategy. I haven't tried that. Great, everybody. Right. So I'm just gonna pick one thing here to start. Maybe we can actually start with USD Japanese yen. Let's go to the first one there. Okay. So this is USD Japanese yen. So I'm gonna drop and I'm gonna make it bigger. Master big. Mr. Bigs. Let's make it Mr. Big. Okay. First of all, let's see the big picture first before we make it big. So we are looking at what? USD Japanese yen for today. Let's see the big picture first. All right. So let me explain to you the big picture first. Then we zoom into the big picture and make it tradable. Okay. You can see what happened today in the markets. Okay, this is the 1 hour session we are talking about every time. That's our 1 hour session. So at the end of the 1 hour, you see the market decide to break into the bullish zone, right? So this is European session starting here. Asian session has finished. Europe started here at this time around here, 7 a.m. GMT. That's where we start our time from, 7 a.m. GMT to 8 a.m. GMT. So Europe starts. Europe decided that we're going to push this price up. And that's what we did. We have to join them and enjoy the ride. You know, I said to you guys before, we are just going to follow the trend. You are the train station. You are traveling. Just wait for the train to arrive. Once the train arrives, enter the train and it takes you to your destination. No stress. So this is what happened today. So the Europe, they broke out of this box here upwards and then we joined them. But probably when the US opened, maybe around this time around, what did the US decided to do? They decided to push it down. So you guys can understand the importance of the opening session of opening hour of a session. So if you put your box here, for example, let's say this is the opening session of US market, you will see that in the first hour, the US market decided that we want to go short. We want to go bearish, even though it has been up all day long. They decide to push it down. So you don't worry about it. You just put your box here and you go for it. But we are not trading US session. It will be another strategy which I can teach you later on. But the one we are focusing on is the first hour of European session. Do we all get the story behind the strategy, right? Right. So you got the story behind the strategy. All right. So we all understand that. Yeah. So can we continue? Especially the first timer, can we continue now? Yeah. All right. Okay. Yes, Robert. Good to see you here, Robert. Okay. Harvest Big. Good to see you from Nigeria. Leah, good to see you. Excellent. Okay. Collins, good to see you. Collins, JPY. We'll get there. We will get there. We'll review as much as possible today, because we didn't have enough time yesterday, so we're gonna spend quite a long time today together. Don't worry. We'll try and compensate for yesterday. Okay. Right. I hope you can still hear me loud and clear, right? Okay. If that is the case, let us explain what happened here. Okay. Let us explain what happened here now. Okay. Right. So the purple bot is the first hour of London session. That's correct. Kenya boy is the first hour of the European session. First hour of European session. Europe starts at Frankfurt in Germany, and UK London session also joined them an hour after. So you are looking at the first hour of European market opening. So now we know the background. Now we need to find our strategy, define our strategy. So our strategy says that we are looking after drawing the box. Yeah. By the way, this box will be drawn automatically for you by an indicator. Okay. You don't have to worry about it. All you need to do is put your time there and it will draw it for you. Okay. Now, after the box, you on the lookout for a candle that pop out of the box. Okay. So the candle must be completely outside of the box and will not be touching the box in any shape or form. Neither will any part of the candle must touch the line. Okay. So now let's look at this setup here. Okay. Let's call this one the candle number 1. Right. This is candle number 1. My video is tarnished. Okay. Why is that? Why is the video tarnished? The video seems good. Just refresh your browser. Anybody having any issue with video? Anyone having any issues with video? Is the voice okay though? Yes. So you can refresh your screen. Refresh your browser. I think you'll be all right. Refresh your browser. Okay. Oh, you're already answering. Someone, I haven't asked the question. Somebody is already answering it, man. Great stuff. Those are great students. Great students. Yeah. All right. Let's do it. So this is candle number 1. That's candle number 2. That's candle number 3. Which is our trigger candle? 1, 2, or 3? 1. This is 1, 2, or 3. Which is the trigger candle? 1, 2, or 3? Candle 1, 2, or 3. Murphy 2. Adewale 2. Oh, YouTube quality. Well, unfortunately, once you start live streaming, it's difficult to adjust it. So bear with me. All you can do is just refresh your screen. Sometimes when you refresh your screen, you get a better picture. All right. Joseph 2, France 2, Flanders. Adeniki 2 Flanders. Christian 2. Great. Yvonne 2. All right. So everybody is master student here today. So we got all professors here today, right? Everybody's right, or is it everybody's wrong? Which one? Are you sure you are all right? Are you sure you're not all wrong? Who is the brave person there who wants to say the answer is not 2? Any person? Who is the brave person who wants to say no, it's not 2? All these people are wrong. Who is that? Let me see you. Who is going to say that? Okay, Leah 2, Liban 2. All right, okay. All right, so everybody agree. Okay. If that is the case, you know what? I agree with you too. I agree with you 100%. All right, let's check it out. Okay. So this is candle number 1. As you can see, it is touching the line. So it is not qualified. We are looking for a candle that is outside the box or outside of the lines and it's not touching it. You see this candle, part of it is still touching the line. In fact, part of it is inside the box. So we don't want that. Look at the candle number 2. All of this candle number 2 are outside of the box. They are outside of the 2 lines. They are not in the zone at all. They are outside of this zone. And it is not touching the line. So it is the first candle that qualifies. Candle number 3, also the same thing. It is outside of the box and it's not touching the line. So candle number 3 also qualify. But unfortunately for candle number 3, it's got a senior brother who came first. A senior brother is this candle number 2. As you know, he has won the battle already. He's won the race. So we don't need number 3 anymore since we got number 2. So our trigger candle is candle number 2. So if you say your answer is number 2, it means you are correct. So now we are going to draw our line, our buy line, at the close of that candle number 2. Okay, at the close of candle number 2, we'll draw our buy line there. So this will be our buy line. Okay. All right. For the benefit of newcomers today, when you buy, you need to put 2 things, 2 prices. 1, you need to set your stop loss, and 2, you need to set your take profit target. So the first thing you set is your stop loss, which will be this lower line here. Okay, so it's the low of the session or the low of the hour. The low of the hour is your stop loss if you are buying. Yeah. So if you are selling, the high of the hour will be your stop loss. It's as simple as that. You might want to put 1 or 2 pips, just not to put it on this line. Just add 1 or 2 pips just to make sure you are completely safe. Okay, that is about stop loss. About take profit target, it will be the size of the box. Okay, you see this box, this purple box, you find what is the size of it. How many pips from the top to the bottom of it. Okay, the highest minus the lowest price for that 1 hour. So easily we just put our ruler and measure it. So today we measure it to be around 13 pips, 13.6 pips. Let's just round it up to 14 pips for argument's sake. Minus all the spread. Let's just say 14 pips, right? So we have 2 types of profit taking, all right? 2 levels of profit taking. We call it TP1 and TP2. So why do we do that? We want to maximize our profit. We want to think that if market goes in our favor and we want to take our profit off the table quickly, And also, we want to still wait and see if the market even move in our favor, further into our favor, and we want to take more position, we want to take more profit. So we are going to split our profit in half. So if you bought one standard lot, when your profit reach the TP1, which is the size of the box, you take half of your position off. You close half of your position. The remaining half of your position, you move it to break even, and you wait until you hit TP2, take profit 2, which is the double the size of the box. Okay? So now let us measure the size of this box now. What is the size of this box? Oh, we measured it already. We say it is 14 pips. Okay. So we say it is 14 pips. So now we are looking for 14 pips from here, where we enter the market, that line. We are looking for 14 pips. Did we get 14 pips? Sure. This is already 16 pips. So from around 14 pips here, we got our TP1. If you are going to get TP2, how much will that be? TP2 will be what? 14 multiplied by 2, which will give you 28 pips. So let's see. Do we get 28 pips? 28 pips. Did we get that? Yes. Oh, very close. Yeah, indeed, very close, very close, very close. Remember that actually our TP wasn't 14 pips. It was 13 point something. So you might get away with your TP1 and TP2 here, because now we got close to 28. This is 27.8 actually. So let us say we are near, or actually we got our TP1 and TP2. Okay, brilliant. That's USD Japanese yen today. All right. And as we said, it came down and it's still in the box here. So it's, you can't go you can't trade right now because it's in the box, except it goes out of the box. But somebody asked me a question earlier: when should we stop trading for the day, or when should we stop looking for trigger candle for the day? I would say at the close of European session, the market is already dead. So even if you get a trigger candle, it will go nowhere. So there's no need for you to trade after that time. So ideally, the candle should be the trigger candle should form actually before US session open. That would be the ideal thing. Maybe an hour or 2 hours after London session, or 3 hours after London session, you should see the candle. Okay, if the candle is delayed and the US has opened quite some time, forget about it, because the market is going to close very, very soon. Okay, a lot of talking today, man. Okay, questions then. Questions. Oh, you are a prophet, okay? Oh, welcome. Adebayo, welcome. Theophilus, stop loss. You got the stop loss now, I'm sure. You got the stop loss now, yeah? Stop loss is the opposite line. So if you buy, your stop loss will be the low of the hour. If you sell, the stop loss will be the high of the hour. Okay. Right. Colin, you want to see GBP Japanese yen? You really serious about this, huh? Can we have a strategy for the US Open also? Of course we can. Yes, I'll have to design that and think of it properly, because it's not just putting an indicator on a chart. You know, something has to be tested by quite a long time, and it has to prove itself to be working for probably many years. So before you can make it a good strategy. Who is this? Sam 10. What the time frame? Somebody should answer that question. If you see a question that you can answer, go for it. What's the time frame? Somebody answer. All right, Brian, Sam. So the yellow lines are the 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. GMT. Yes. That is the high of the 7 to 8 a.m. GMT and the low of the 7 to 8 a.m. GMT. That's the two lines. the high and the low of that hour. Okay, so let me make it bigger for you to see. So the high and the low. So here is 7 GMT, that's 8 GMT in 5 minutes. Okay, if you look at this data window here, you see that we started at 9:00 because IC market is 2 plus GMT, or GMT plus 2. That's why it's 9. So your broker, whatever broker you are using, find out what is the broker's time compared to GMT. If it's plus 3, yours will start at 10. If it's plus 1, yours will start at 8 a.m. Okay, so depending on which broker you are using. All right, there we go. So let's see. Good questions are coming in today. Good questions. Very good questions are coming. Is there any best strategy to trade? Joseph. Yes, this is a very good strategy. Wonderful strategy to trade. Ayoso sir. Yes. Theophilus. Indicator. Yes, we are using one simple indicator, which is the purple here. It's called session. Session indicator is what we use, and all it does is just to mark the hour of the high and the low of that 1 hour period. In fact, you might not even need a candle, an indicator. You may not even need an indicator. It's not important, but because it's so graphically presentable, so when you scroll through the chart, you can quickly see how the strategy has performed in the past. When you have an indicator, you can quickly see the time. That's why it's much easier to trade when you have the indicator. But without the indicator, you should be good. Okay. All right. So Sam. So to summarize, we start trading after 8 a.m. once we see the second candle going out of the box. Yes, that's correct. So from 8 a.m., you'll be watching for the candle that will come out of the box completely. It could take 5 minutes to do that. It could take 15. It could take 3 hours. It doesn't matter. You have to wait until you see that candle that is completely outside. Don't jump the gun. If the candle touches the line, it is not yours. Leave it to the market. Let the broker eat that candle. That is broker's lunch. You don't want to fight with the broker, man. Let the broker eat his lunch. You're waiting for your own special one, special dinner. So we're going for our special dinner. It's gonna be lobster. If you like, seafood, or if you like African food or Caribbean food or American food, KFC, Burger King, McDonald's. Anyway, right. So what did Sam say? Oh, welcome, Sam. Welcome. Giovanni, you want to see pound dollar. Okay, Z. What is the time in the hourly candle? Is it the 7 GMT? That's correct. Yes. So in the hourly candle, you are looking at 7 GMT. Yes. I am new. Which platform are you using to explain? It's called MetaTrader 4 platform. It's actually a very common platform that a lot of traders used. I've used TradingView. I've used quite a lot of platforms, but MetaTrader is very easy and programmable. Most of them are easy and programmable as well. Just pick the one that's comfortable for you. All right, Samuel. Thank you so much. How many pairs can we trade with this strategy? Man, where's Mr. Gold? Mr. Gold, is he here today? I mean, the strategy is designed for GBP, USD, pound, dollar, which we call cable. However, I mean, as you can see, a lot of people, even on this channel, have already used it for quite a lot of peers. They've used it for all the majors. In fact, some people say it performed even better on the on the minor and the exotic currency. Yeah, CMC, very good. I've used CMC also before. Very good platform. Yeah. Right. Yes. Kobe. This is a strategy that everybody use, and I use it as well. Yes, there are many strategies. The idea is that you need to find something that you are comfortable with. A strategy that will not stress you out. You know, if you are somebody that doesn't like too much pace and you don't want to trade too often, this is a perfect strategy. Okay, everybody, welcome. Do you trade this strategy when there is a high impact news? Are there days you don't trade this strategy? Very good question, Henry. Well, as you can see, that we are already in the market even before any news come out. The London news will always come out maybe around 9 GMT, but you're probably already in the market before then. Okay, so the news will help our trade. Okay, you don't consider news that very much. However, if you know about a news that is coming, let's say Brexit, for example, Brexit vote, or American election, or suddenly they want to release interest rate announcement, some major news, that you can say, okay, today let's just wait. All right, so one day of waiting will not kill the market. All right, Brian, good to see you. How to make the other sessions appear on the chart? Yes. So when you look into the indicator, you have 3 sessions in the indicator. You have the Asian session. So currently we have disabled it. You have the European session. We enable that one. And then you have the US session. We disable it. So if you go into your indicator, you can enable all the 3 if you want, or 2, or you just enable 1. So at the moment we enable only 1. So you can enable US, the first US hour, and see what happened in US session as well. Good idea, man. Good idea. Oh, Botswana. Yes. Okay, so Edison from Brazil, you are welcome. All right. Okay, I think we can move on now, right? So today is a rolling day for us. US card. Let's go US Canada. Gee, is this today? Yeah, this is today. This is a perfect day. This is the kind of day you are looking for. You're looking for this type of day. Yes. You're looking for this type of day. Wonderful day today. This is USD card. USD card. USD Canada. Wow, it's fantastic. Okay, so what do we see here? All right, so get your paper and pen and paper ready, because I'm gonna ask you a question. All right, so let's see. So this is the first hour here. All right, so what happened after the 1 hour? What did European decided to do? They decided to go bearish, right? So you are waiting for them at this train station. Let's see which train station you are waiting. So let's zoom in here. Okay. Now, this is candle number 1, candle number 2, candle number 3. Which is our trigger candle? Answers, please. 1, 2, or 3. Oh, now we're looking at US card. US card. US Canada. That's what we are looking at. US card. Okay. Raza said 2. Sam says 2. Daphne says 2. All right. Kobe said 2. Luna said 2. Brilliant. You guys are on a roll now. You are on a roll. Excellent. Looks like it's looking so perfect. Great stuff. Great stuff. 2, yes, Theophilus 2. Aliosa 2, Al Mudasha 2, Paula 2, Homeville 2, Edison 100 pips. Hoje, what's that? Edison. Ben 2, Kenya Boy 2, Adiwale 2. Right. It looks like everybody's on the road today. So we are all good with this strategy, I guess. Yes. Joe 2, candle number 2, excellent. Joe, another Joe Eknim, that's number 2 as well. Right, so we all got hang on this strategy now. I think my job is done, right? My job is done, right? I can go home now, right? Okay, super. All right, so now this is where are we? This is US card, right? Okay, yeah. This is it. This is candle number 1, and that's candle number 2. All right, so that is our trigger candle, okay? And as we said before, the TP1 is the size of this box, and your stop loss is this line here. Just add 1 or 2 pips to this line, yeah? And that is your sell line. So let's add our sell line. You'll be the substitute teacher. Actually, yes, I'm looking for a lot of teachers. I'm looking for associate professors. Anybody wants to be an associate professor? So let's put our sell line here. Right. So at the close of that candle here, at the close of that candle will be our line. Close of that candle here. Yeah, at the close of this candle here, close of that candle is our line. Okay, so let's find out what is our take profit target. Take profit. Oh, I like, you all guys know that I like when the take profit target is high. 27 pips. It means that we can get 27 pips as our first target, and then we can chase our second target, TP2, which is going to be 54 pips, which is 27 multiplied by 2. Okay, so that is the theory. In practice, let's see what happened. Gee, look at that. It's still going. All right. So we are looking for 27 pips, TP1. TP1, 27 pips. 20, this is already 30 something pips here. Okay. That's 33, 27. So we got our TP1 here. Did you get TP2, which is 54? Eish, gee, this is already 56 here. So here is TP2. In fact, you might get TP3, TP4 if you want. If you have some indicators that can help you to follow trend from one position, you can milk. Let's see what's the maximum you can milk out of this particular US card today. What's the maximum you can milk out of it? You can make the maximum of 130 pips. So, and if you take 27 pips, you only take 10% of what is available. If you take 54 pip TP2, you take 20% of what's available. But hey, who doesn't like 54 pips? Who doesn't like 27 pips? I will never complain of 27 pips or 54 pips. I will be more than happy to take that off the broker. Any questions so far? Let's see. All right. So, do you only trade majors with it? Yes. So, yeah, I do encourage majors with it, but you can see if somebody asks us to go and check some minor pairs or even some oil or any other currency pair, you see that it does work as well, even on gold. Okay. You don't understand when you say European market decide to push it up or down. So are we supposed to only trade euro pairing, or any pair is fine with the indicator? Actually, the strategy is designed for pound dollar, GBP USD. When we are in the European session, it doesn't mean we only trade euro. European session is for everybody, especially all the major currency pairs. So you just decide which of the currency pair you want to focus on. Some people will focus on all the 7. I see some people are trading more than 7 pairs already. So just test it and see which one favors you favor. You might try to do euro dollar as well, but originally it was meant to trade GBP USD cable. Okay, right. Oh, you're not so late, Stanley. Don't worry. You're not so late. You are catching up. You're catching up. If you have any question, just ask. Oh, you want to see DAX? Leah want to see DAX. Okay. Let's go for DAX then. We've got a lot to go through, but let's go and see DAX. That's a German market. DAX, German market. Where is DAX? DAX, where are you? Where is DAX? Do I not have all the... Let's see, show all of it. I'm sure I have everything. Let's see. The DAX, Dow Jones market. You know what? DE30. Yeah, that DAX there. They don't call it DAX on IC market. They call it DE. It's the same thing as DAX. DE. Okay, this is DAX today. All right. Okay, so let us put our line here. Hey guys, I will explain something to you here now. All right, so you can, let's put 2 lines there. Let's put 2 lines there. Okay, that's the 2 lines. Okay, for DAX today. Okay, answer yes or no. Do we have any trade here today? Here. Is there any trade? A long trade here. Is there any candle that qualify? Sorry. Is there any trigger candle here? Yes or no? Any trigger candle? Interesting. Yes, I got it. DE30. Yes. So we're looking at DE30. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah. No. Sam. No. Okay, you want to see GBP USD? We shall do that. Okay, Flanders no. Luna no. All right. So no trade. Great stuff. Okay. Now, is there any trade here? Check it out, guys. Check it out. Is there any trade here? Did we get triggered into any trade here? Yes or no? Pound dollar and pound Japan behave strangely today. Please review those pairs. All right, we shall check it out. No. Gold. Joseph, you want gold. All right, we'll see gold. Yes. Wrong key. Eugenia, no. Flanders, yes. Murphy, yes. Sam, yes. Kobe, yes. 4th candle. I like that. You are so sure of it, yeah? Good. Samuel, yes. Murphy. Daphne, yes. Stanley, excellent. Okay. No trade. Okay, let's see whether there's a trade or not. Okay, let's look at all these candles here. All right. So the first candle here touches the line. Half of it is outside, half of it is inside. No qualify. Next candle touches the line. Part of it is outside, some of it is inside. Not qualify. 3rd candle touching the line. Some of it outside, some of it outside. Not qualify. Bang! This little candle escape. It escaped, narrowly escaped. So this candle is completely outside the line. and it's not touching. It's complete outside, it's not touching. So that is it. So you cannot run away from that candle. It's gonna get ya. That candle is gonna get ya. All right. So we could have gone short at the close of this candle here. Okay. And you know what? This is gonna be our what? Our stop loss. So in this occasion, you will be stopped out. Okay. You will be stopped out. But as we have seen many times, when you get stopped out with this strategy, it gives you almost instantly, same day, same currency pair to fight back. Okay, so you got stopped out on this trade here. Now, another opportunity for you to go long. Okay, so you might have gone long again here. All right, because this candle is completely outside. So if you gone long here, you make some pips, but it's not enough. Okay. I explained to you before that if you enter a position, either buy or sell, and you have made maybe, let's say, 10 pips, and your target is 15, 20 pips, and then you see your trade start to reverse against you, and it's going to hit your break-even point where you enter the market, and is trying to go against you negatively. So from plus 10 is getting you to 0 and getting you to minus 10, minus 15. Usually, it's always better to come out break even, right, than negative. If you don't make any profit, but you don't lose any money. So as a trader, your first priority is protection of your capital. How can I survive without losing money? Okay, so if you can take 5 pips out of it before it start going negative on you, get out of the market. Okay, but if you don't get out of the market at the time, you will probably hit your stop loss. Okay, so now you got another chance here. Let me make it bigger. Okay, this is the third chance to buy. So it's only the brave will still be in the market because you got hit twice. You say, oh, I'm off. I am going home. I'm tired now. Yeah? The market has killed me already. What am I doing here, man? Off I go. Never mind. So this candle qualify because actually this candle also seems to not to touch the line. But if you guys cannot see from there, we can go for this one that we are 100% certain of. So if that's the case, that will be our trade. That's the third trade. Okay. Third trade on one pair. Okay, so for this trade, we look for our take profit target TP. Oh, massive, man. 480. 480 is our TP. All right. Let's see if we get anything near 480 after we've entered the market. 480. Gee, we got more than that. We got 550. So you got out here with a TP1. It will help you to alleviate some of the stop out you had earlier. But as I said, if I'm in this trade, when I enter here, yeah, if I'm in this trade, which I enter here, I'm already, by the time I got up to that point here, I'm already 248 pips in profit. And suddenly I see my trade start coming down. Then I'll be thinking, man, I'm not going to wait until I start to go minus. So I need to decide. So when I get to 0, that's the last place I'm going to come out from. I say, look, enough is enough. I'm not making money, but I'm not losing money. It's okay for me if I don't lose money. So I come out at break even. So if you come out at break even and you wait here, so all the money you make here is for your gain. Whereas here is a break even, except here you might not be able to come out. So what's the problem? You make one and you lose one. For this particular currency today, or DAX 30, you are nearly break even. That's a lot of talking, huh? Any questions? Hello, Evalis. Hello, welcome. Aldo for fish. Enechi, you're welcome. It's actually better to keep off in order to avoid revenge trading. Yeah, that's a good example. That's a good point. That's a good point. But you got to study the history. Study the history of the strategy that you use. Okay, the history of this strategy is that sometimes you get more than one chance to go into the market. You are not forcing yourself on the market. You are just following the rules. Provided you follow the rules, if it gives you a signal, we have seen sometimes you have 3 signals in a day, and all the 3 signals are winners on the same currency pairs. So it means that you have your TP1, TP2, the first signal, TP1, TP2, second signal, TP1, TP2, third signal. So, fantastic. All right. You just came in, auntie. Oh, never mind. It's never too late. Anytime you join, we are still talking. TP2. I don't think we have TP2 on the chat. Oh, do we? That's true. We got TP2, man. Thanks for that. Look, we got more than TP2, man. Flanders. Excellent. Good observation. Oh, look. We got more than TP2. That's 1,150. 1,150 pips. Wow. That's TP1, TP2, TP3, guys. In fact, okay, nearly the same double top here. So maybe 1,150 here and the same thing there. So what are we talking about? You have erased whatever was your stop out here. You have erased it with this, but you don't know that this is going to happen. You don't know. So that means when you are trading, money management is the most important. So your lot size is very important. So you make your lot size according to your account and according to your risk appetite. 3 things will determine your the size of your lot. 1, the capital you have available. 2, the percentage of risk you are willing to take, maybe 2%, maybe 5%. And the third thing is amount of pips that you want to use as your stop loss. Those 3 variables, we use them to calculate our lot size. And if you do that, each time you trade, you will not lose your account. Okay? Great. Any question? Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Bex, just try. Yes. Great stuff. It's looking great. Excellent. Okay, let's see. Any question? Anybody want to see something else? If you like to see something else, let's hear it. Let us hear it. What do you want to see? Okay? So that we can look at it for you. I'm sure some guys have asked a few ones before. Let me scroll up. Someone mentioned what? Right. GBP USD. Okay, somebody asked for GBP USD. Right. Okay, let's go back. GBP USD. We analyze everything here. We don't run from anything. GBP USD. There we go. Is this today? All right, let's see what happened in the market today for GBP USD. All right, this is what happened for GBP USD today. Okay, this is what happened for GBP USD today. Let's put our 2 lines there. That's line 1. And this is line 2. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Now the question is coming. Okay, this is candle 1, candle 2, candle 3. Which candle put us in a buy trade here? Okay, which candle put us in a buy trade here? Candle 1, 2, or 3? Candle 1, 2, or 3? Which one? Okay, right, it was great. Yes, it's possible. Yeah, we can have a trading room. Luna, yes, we can have a trading room where we trade all together. When you have the indicator, we press the button together. You see how it's done, and you know exactly that everyone else is doing exactly the same thing. Okay, I noticed on my chart all the candlestick for Asian session was highlighted instead of the 5 minutes candle that makes up the hour. Okay, so for you, Olushila, look at the time. Okay, check the indicator, make sure the Asian session color is disabled. The color for the Asian session is disabled, is set to none, no color. And the color for American session, US session, is moved to no color. Okay, only the European session should have a color enabled, which could be purple as it is. And as well, the time is only 1 hour between 7 to 8 GMT. Okay, candle number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got into candle number 2, euro pound dollar. It got us into this trade at the close of that candle here. At the close of this candle here, we got into a buy trade. Okay, which obviously was short-lived, right? So all we made here, all we made here was what? Wow, it's quite something. It looks small, but we actually made almost 20 pips. It actually gave us about 20 pips there. And as I said before, if I see 20 pips plus, and I'm beginning to reverse, I already made up my mind. I'm not going to lose 20 pips and then start to go minus 10, minus 15, minus 20, minus 30. No way. When I see 20 pips go down to 5 pips, go down to 2 pips, I say, look, when it goes to zero amount, and I wait for another chance. Okay? All right. So, whatever you have done there, that's fine. Now, let's move on. So, what happened next? Here. Do we get triggered into a trade here? Let me make it bigger. Did we get triggered into a trade here? Oh, of course. Let me answer that question quickly. Yes, we got triggered. Actually, we got triggered with this candle here or that candle, but this candle does not touch the line. So we got triggered into the trade with this candle. Okay? All right. So we got triggered into this candle, into this trade with this candle. This is a sell. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, did you agree with me that like here, let's see, your stop loss is over here. So two things can happen. So you can either, when you've made, how many pips did you make before it started to reverse on you? You made only 8 pips before it started to reverse on you. Is that 8 or 9 or 10? Let me measure properly. About 8 point something pips. Okay, it's not enough. So I was saying if I've made 10 pips or more, I wouldn't let it go to 0. But 8 is still very small. Okay, so let's assume that, okay, you are still in this trade and it reverses on you. All right, you'll be panicking, right? Your heart will be racing. Pam, 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 pam. Hey, I'm losing money. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to panic when you are trading. The reason why you are panicking when you are trading is because of your lot size. So you have an account of $1,000 and you are trading 1 standard lot or 2 standard lots. Therefore, your heart will be pounding. But you have a $1,000 account and you are trading 2 micro. I mean, you can go to the market, go to the shop and come back. You can even forget about the trade you slept off because you are so peaceful about the trade, because you are not taking too much risk. That is the difference between panicking and relax when you are trading. Okay. Let's see. Any question before we continue? Don't worry. You are not late. You still join the meat. We are still on the table. We are still eating. I see plenty of meat on the table, man. Grab yours. Grab yours. All right. Second candle. Yes. Okay. What is the time frame? We're using 5 minutes all the time. Okay. So let's carry on. So you are still in this trade and it goes against you. But remember, your stop loss is right over here. So you are still in this trade, man. You didn't hit your stop loss. And see what happened? It reverses back. Okay, but if you are the guy who actually, when after you see your 8 pips profit here and it was reversing against you, you come out, break even, fine. So all here, you won't do anything. You are just waiting again to get into the market, and you get into the market here, even better than the previous place. Okay, let's assume that the trade is still on. It didn't hit the stop loss and we are still on. Then this is where you milk everything. Let's see. This is where you get your reward. You get your reward here. So what is our take profit target? Let's measure that. Take profit target for this guy. Oh, I love it. I love that. 31 pips. Let's just say 32 pips. Okay, 32 pips is your TP1. Okay, do we get 32 pips from here? Okay, yeah, it was from there. Anyway, it's the same thing. The line is the line. Do we get 32 pips? Yes, we did. We actually get TP1 and TP2 because now this is 74. Okay? 74. So whatever happened to you here, over here, you have made that back because you get your TP1, you get your TP2. What happened next? Nothing happened. We are still in the trade. We are out of the trade, but there's no chance to do anything here. So you are just actually by now you shouldn't be looking for trade anymore. You should not be looking for signal anymore because Europe is closed. US session is still on, but US session is dwindling down, and in the next few hours, US will close completely. And then Asian will take over. And we don't do Asian session with this strategy. We have another strategy for Asian session. And you can check it on the channel. Okay, any question? Any question? Mondays and Friday, not good days to trade this breakout. It is good. Every day you do it every day, Monday to Friday. It's non-discriminatory strategy. It doesn't discriminate against the news. It doesn't discriminate against day of the week. Crypto, where have you been? Are you just coming? Oh, yeah. Also in the UK as well. Tomorrow is public holiday in the UK as well. Tomorrow. Yes. Okay, you're talking of brokers. All right, because you asked me that question, let me find my broker link for you. If you want to use my broker link, IC Market, let me find it. I'm sure some of you have already joined IC Market through my broker. If you have not, you got a chance to do it. I've been with them for quite some time, and they are straightforward. I mean, I've heard a lot of story about, people trading. At the end of the day, you want to withdraw money and it becomes difficult. Yeah, it's not with these guys there. You will withdraw your money with no question asked, and yes, so that is them for you. So if you want to use them, you are welcome. Any more question? How are you, sir? Right, I'm good. Double Mark D. Gee, you like Double Mark D? I love Double Mark D. That's MACD strategy. As you know, I did it now. How many years ago? If you remember, years ago. It's still as solid as it was when I did it. You know, that MACD strategy won a competition. I said it in the video. In the whole of the Forex market, you know, it won a big competition. And that's why I shared that strategy on my YouTube for free. Many years ago, maybe a few years ago, not many, but maybe some few, I don't know how many years now, maybe 2 years or so, or less or more. All right, so, non-farm payroll. Where is it? Non-farm payroll. Well, you know what? If you are using this strategy, non-farm payroll doesn't really matter to you that much, because non-farm payroll is going to happen in the US session, and you're already in the market right at European session. So either you're already taking your profit, or you are getting near to your profit target when NFP comes out. But what I would suggest is, if you are getting closer to your profit target, and you know NFP is a beast, we know that, you know, it doesn't go in one direction, it goes up and down, so it can knock you out. So I would say, just to protect yourself for NFP, if you are in a profit, take your profit. If you are in a position where you can protect your stop loss, move it to break even, or, you know, protect some of your profit, it will be a good idea, especially for NFP. For interest rate, it's okay, because interest rate is always going in one direction. Usually, when the interest announcement is good for the country, the currency pair will rise. When the interest rate announcement is bad for that currency, the interest price will fall against other currency pairs. Okay, but for NFP, it's a cattle of different fish. Okay. Any question? When do you locate the first candle? Do you now set buy and sell order? No, you place a market order immediately. Immediately you see the candle pop out and it's completely outside, bam, you go for the market execution. Okay, the TP1 is the size of the box. So this is we'll look at the box earlier. So this is the box. This box today was, if I remember this quite all right, today's box was what? 32 pips, okay? Today's box was 32 pips. That's your TP1. And TP2 will be multiplied by 2, which is 64 pips, okay? So TP1 is 32 pips. TP2 is 64 pips, okay? So from here, you make your TP1 and TP2 here. You may have been stopped out here, but if you are like me, I wouldn't be stopped out here. I will come out break even. I would rather have 2 trades break even than have one that hit a stop loss, you know? All right, great stuff. Great stuff. So we try to compensate for lack of chatting yesterday. Okay, can you send me the mass strategy, please? Hey, you want a strategy? Luna, you want a strategy? All right, no worries. Pop in your email address. Actually, the best thing is to go to the video itself, and then make a comment and add your email address, because sometimes this chat that we're using for live streaming, sometimes it just disappear, and when it disappear, all the email address goes with it. But if you go on the video and make the comment and ask for the indicator, I will always get that and I will send it to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see, any question? Anybody wants to see anything else? Anybody want to see anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Else. Okay, so we're doing good here. Okay, let's see. All right. Question is, do you have the indicator for MT4? Yes, it is for MT4. Is it possible to close at break even and set a price alert at the yellow line? Yes, it is possible. GJ, you want to see GJ and gold. Okay, GJ and gold. GBP Japanese yen. Most likely it's going to go the way of GBP USD as well. I reckon. Let's find it. GBP JPY. Here we come. Here it is. Okay, what did it do today? Well, you know what, today it did throw us a curveball as well. Here there was no trade here. Okay, there was no trade here. As you can see here, we got triggered into this trade. Actually, we got triggered into this trade by this candle here, second candle here. So we go short here. We go short on this candle here. We go short at the at the close of that candle here, this first candle. You realize that this first candle is not touching the line. That's why I select it. Okay, and initially your stop loss is right up here, right at the bullish line here, at the highest line, and initially you made a profit of 12 pips. Let's say 11 pips. You made a profit of 11 pips, and it's starting to reverse against you. What do? Do you stay in the market or you exit? Me, I will exit the market when I see 10, 11 pips and it's becoming zero. I say, look, man, today I'm breaking even, no problems. I don't have a qualms with that at all. I will be more than happy to go home break even for the day. I will come back and fight another day. But if you are still in the market, okay, you survived it. Hooray, you survived it because it didn't touch your stop loss at all. See, your stop loss is up here. So you survived it. Good. I clap for you. You survived that. But it's nerve-wracking. You agree with me? It's a nerve-wracking when you see your trade is just going up, and you are close, very close to your stop loss. Jeez, what am I doing? Should I cry? Oh, my mama. Hey, what am I going to do? I call my broker. Broker, please, what am I going to do now? No, you don't do that. Yeah. So you survived it. And because you survived it, it pays you a good reward. You got a very good reward for being loyal to that trade. Even though you got into the trade here, it scares the hell out of you to want to get you out, but you stick to your gun. That's why you need a strategy. In trading, if you don't have a strategy, sorry, I'm sorry to say, you're a gunner. It's like my team, you know. So if you don't have a strategy, you know, you will have come out from here. When you see minus, you'll have come out. But if your strategy is, look, this is my stop loss. If you hit it, fine, because you are not able to come out here and you were not able to break even and you're already in negative, so you gave it a chance, right? What happened? It come back to you, okay? So it come back to you in very big way, very massive way. So you're looking for 24 pips as your first profit target, 24. Your second profit target, 48. So, ladies and gentlemen, for sticking to your strategy, let's see what it gave you on GJ today. Okay, 24 we are looking for. It says, good friend of mine, you stick to me. Here is your reward, 24 pips, your TP1. Okay, now you are not even scared anymore because now you are in money. So nobody is scared when he's making money. No one. So now your trade is here. You make your TP1. I say, oh, can I make TP2? My friend GJ said, well, you stick to me and you have to make it. So that's 64. So you are looking for 24 pips. You got it. Then you got 48 pips, TP2. In fact, if you stay long enough, yeah. Oh, no, sorry. This is not today. Wow, I'm looking at it on day. Oh, all right, let's finish analyzing that anyway. So for that day, you get so much out of that. Okay, you get TP1, TP2, TP3. So let's go and look for today. Yes, sorry about that. Let's look for today. Because this MT4 platform, you need to click that scroll button to go to the to today. All right, so this is today's. What happened there? All right, so today you got tricked into this trade here, okay? And let's draw our first line first. This is your, this candle here, put you into the trade. In fact, it's similar to what we were talking about, right? So this one, you got what? Gee, you already hit your TP, almost hit your TP. I'm going to find out what is the size of the box anyway. Let me just find out what is the size of the box. I don't have to draw the line all the time. I know, let's find out the size of the box. The size of the box here is 20 what? 28, 29. Okay, do we make 29? I doubt it. 29, no. So we got to 28, okay? I'm not going to fudge it. It's 28. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, your take profit is 29, okay? I'm going to ask you a question. Answer me, please. Your take profit is 29 and you got to 28.5 pips, okay? And the price start to reverse back on you. Will you allow the price to reverse back on you to 0 and then to minus 40? Yes or no? It's a silly question, isn't it? Right. It's a silly question. But it's an important question because that's what make that big difference, you know. So you're already on my 28.5 pips out of 29 pips. What will you do? Will you take it or you will wait for that 0.05 pips to come before you're out of the market? Goodness me, not at all. You will never wait. No. Even though we said, look, we are looking for 29 pips, I mean, it's a plus or minus. Nobody has the exact science. Plus or minus. You are getting close, and then you see, this thing is reversing. Hey, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. That's what I would say. So, or I go to break even, just like Shahid said. Yes, I'll take break even and say, look, I'm going to take break even and I'll wait for another opportunity. Okay, so let's say you got out with a good size of profit there, or you go for break even. Both decisions are right. You know what? That's why we need to draw the line. The importance of the line is that when we scroll to the left or to the right, we will see where our box is. So let me put the line properly so we see where the box is. Okay, so here you made close your TP1, if not minus 0.5 pips. Okay, here no trade here, as you can see, no trade. If you are brave, you can still go to the shop here, market here. See, if you look here, that's another trade. You are still looking for how many? You are looking for 28 pips. This time around, did you get it? You are near 28 pips again. This is 26, 27 pips. You are 1 pip short of your target. So you made 20 something pips here. You made 27 something pips here. Now, what happened next? It breaks down here. So this is the third opportunity for you, right? So that's not the candle. This is the candle. This candle here. This candle is the candle to take you short. So it gave you another opportunity, 28 pips. Do you have 28 pips from that line? More than 28 pips. You have 30 something pips there, right? Okay, so you got 20 something, 20 something, 28 definitely here in just one pair. And when you look at it, it looks like it's a bad day for this pair. But it's not. It is whatever you make it to be, guys. All right, that is the GG analysis. We spend a lot of time on that. Good. I hope we all had a good time today. Yeah, a good time today. All right, any more question? How do we monitor trades with other peers? Okay, what I do in short what I do for that your question is that I do have one chart open. So the question is, how do I monitor multiple trade? So you can either open a lot of charts. So for example, you save this chart, say save template, say template, save template, call it whatever. Let's call it test template. Oh, you can't see my screen now. Okay, anyway, so you call it test. It's easy to do. And then when you open a new chart, let's say you open Aussie Chef, the next one, Aussie Chef, that's what you will get as Aussie Chef when you open it. Just go to template and say template, where is it? Template test, right? Test. There you go, bang. And that's 1 hour. So then you zoom back to 5 minutes. That's where you want to be. And of course, you go to today. Okay, so remember, when you are early in the morning, your trade, your box will be early in the morning, so it won't be as far as it is now. So you don't have all this data in the morning. You only have this small data when you wake up or when you start trading. Unfortunately for people in America, in US, I think it's in the night, right? It's an unsocial hour for them. Okay, so this is the box we are going to have for Aussie Chef, for example. So you see this candle, bang, it came out, firing. So what does that tell you? The European decided after 1 hour, enough is enough. We are going up. We are breaking out of the zone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be bullish. And what do? You go bullish. So yeah, you are welcome. We're going together. You can't go without me, man. We are going together. So you follow them, right? Because you have to follow where the money is. You follow the market. So you follow them, and then let me make it bigger so you can see anyway. Let's make this a smaller one. Okay, no, we use a dash line. All right, so let me make it bigger so this can be clearer to you. Okay, so we got zip out. Say, at 9 o'clock or 9:05, whatever time it is. I think it's 10. Yeah, that's 10:05. Yeah, 10:05, which is 8:05. The big candle came out, whap, saying, "Look, this is the direction for the day." And say, "Okay, good, we're going together." Okay, so your trade will be at the close of this candle. This is our trigger candle, this middle one. Okay. This box is so small. It's so small. I would have loved it to be big box because there's plenty of money to be made today. This is 11.4 pips. Let's just call it 12 pips. All right. Okay, so 12 pips. Let us zoom out a little bit so we can see a big picture. So from here, we're looking for 12 pips. 12 pips from here. Oh, well, we got 16 pips there. So we got our TP1. Hey, look at it. We got more than TP1. So let's see how much we got. From here, we're looking for 12 pip TP1. We got that already. We know. What about here? We got 44 pips. So we're looking for TP1, which is 12 pips. TP2 is 24 pips. TP3 is 36 pips. So if you want to do it that way, you got more than big chance. You see what this strategy does is it gives you direction. You know, you are not just all over the place. You are focused. You know exactly what you want and you know how to get it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we have enough for today. And I hope you have been paid for the yesterday. That was it's a blowout for us. We couldn't record yesterday because of some technical issues, but I hope today has pacified you a little. Okay, any more questions before we roll for today? Can this work with oil? We've tested with oil. Sometimes it works. How do you like the 3-hour chart to reference trend? Then use the 30 minutes to open trade. Give that a go, Junior. Try it. 1 a.m. Yeah. 1 a.m. is a very unsocial hour in the US, unfortunately. All right. Olushola. I love the way you teach. Maybe my mouth is too big then. Indicator settings. Okay, indicator settings. Your GG is 62 pips. Okay, check your indicator. What time did you set? Let me check this. Let me check this indicator and make sure it is actually 9 to 10 in 1 hour. Yeah, check your, it's set to 9 to 10. So check your setup, your indicator settings. Make sure it is set between between 7 and 8 GMT. Because you know what happened? If you made a mistake, right? So let me see who I'm talking with. I'm talking with Collins. Okay, Collins. I think what happened to you was probably this candle was included in your box. So if you put your box here, for example, maybe at the close or the high of here, yeah, suddenly you're looking at how many people. Oh, is it 30 something? It's not even 30. Maybe your box. How many pips you said your box was? Let me see. You said your box was 62 pips. Gee, 62 pips. So your box must be probably from here. That's big box. That's a box of the day. Let's see this box. This box is 40. Even this is still 40. Are we not? Oh no, this is Aussie Chef. Sorry, we're looking at the wrong one. Anyway, so you see what I mean. So put the correct time in the indicator, and it should draw it correctly for you. Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? Euro begin at 9 and end at 10. Yes, if you use IC Market or any other broker with GMT plus 2. Otherwise, it will be 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. GMT. If you want to take TP 1, 2, and 3, am I going to enter 1 trade or 3 trades? You can do it 3 ways. You can enter 3 different trades. Let's say you enter 0.01, 0.01, 0.01 at the same time, okay? And you set each of them, you close them individually at TP1, TP2, TP3. That's one strategy. The second strategy is you enter 0.03 at the same time, and when you get to TP1, you close 0.01. You are left with 0.02. When you get to TP2, you close 0.01. You are left with the last trade. And then when you get to TP3, you close the last trade. Okay. You want me to check? Okay, I'll do that for you, Collins. Let me do that for you. You want to check? We have done that already, but let's just check it for you, okay? So, is this today? Let's just make sure we're dealing for today. Okay, so this is today. It wants to know the box size for GJ. Okay, for GJ, the box size today here is 29 pips. 29 pips. So what I think happened to you is that you have included this candle, okay? And that's true. That's what's time. This is 9:05. All right, let's see. Shoo. You've included candle. That's euro begin at 9 and end at 10. Okay. All right. Let's see 1 hour. Okay. So if you see, 1 minute. Let me show you what happened with 1 minute. Okay. Let's go to 1 minute. 1 minute will tell us the story. Let's see when we started. 1 minute. Where is the 1 minute? Where is the box? Oh, box is so far away. Oh, I'll make it zoom a little bit. Okay. All right, so look at my box. Include what time? My box starts at 9 o'clock exactly. Okay? So if you put the right number, right time in your indicator, you get the right thing. Okay? So this is 9 this is 9 o'clock. This is 9:01, 9:02. But your box go way down, 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 down. Look at this. Okay, no, this is the box here. That's 9:03. 9:03 to 9:59. Okay, 5 minutes. It should be 9:03. Size of the box 9. It will begin at 9. It ends up at 10. Okay, so your box start from here. Okay, I'll check that out. So because this is actually 9 o'clock and the indicator should identify it as 9 o'clock and it is 9 to 10 indicator. Okay, I'll check that out. Yeah, I'll check that out. I'll see what's going on with GJ there today. Okay, what strategy is this for us that are just joining the session now? Okay, this strategy is called the Simple Breakout Strategy. Yes, so Collins, that's true. But if you see the indicator, it's actually 900 in the indicator. So I'm going to try and see if I refresh. Maybe it will put it in the right place. That was the same problem I encountered when you use 9 to 10. Okay, all right. Okay, I will see if it affects just GJ only or affect everything, because I haven't noticed that before. So it used to start at 9 and end at 10 o'clock. But because there's a big candle just at the beginning of that 9 o'clock, that's what caused this confusion here. At exactly just at 9 o'clock, that is when the big candle happened. So it should be included if it is 9:01, because actually what we want to measure is 9:01 to 10, from the 9 to 10. So 9:01 to 10 o'clock is what we want to measure if we want to be accurate, 100% accurate. Telegram. Yes, we're gonna create one. Don't worry, we're gonna create one Telegram that we're gonna all be chatting. Someone has said we might actually do a live room where we'll all be trading live. So you see what I'm doing, you copy it, and you see what other people are doing, and it gives you that super confidence that you are in the same zone with people of like mind. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, how can we apply this to MT4? It's so simple. Just put it on MT4 and off you go. It's as simple as that. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to round up now because we have compensated for yesterday. So you can see that I really love this strategy, so it's quite good. But we won't go until we look at one of these, our gold or South Africa or something. We used to look at South Africa. What happened to South Africa today? What's happened to South Africa today? So good for South Africa today again. South Africa is always good. I like to look at South Africa. See, it's massively good for South Africa today. Let's see. Massively good for South Africa today. On that South Africa, we are going to end today's live session. So, if you've gone South Africa today, you'll be smiling. Yeah, if you've gone to Durban, or you go to Cape Town, or Johannesburg, or Pretoria, or Mpumalanga, anywhere you've gone in South Africa, you'll be smiling today. Okay. Good to see you all, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a good time. We spent 1.5 hours, which is, I love it. I hope you love it too. So if you have further questions, let's move to the YouTube channel. So on the YouTube channel, ask any question you want to ask me. Other people can answer you as well. So keep safe, ladies and gentlemen, and trade well. Protect yourself at all times. And hopefully we will chat soon. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have taught you today.